All right, thanks for that, Tammy. In our 17 Court Watch today, the preliminary hearing for Matthew Queen, accused of killing Bakersfield 3 member Michael Holstenbeek, entered its third day. Now, 17 News' Jason Katowski was in the courtroom and has more on today's hearing. Now, Jason, explain to us who testified today.
Well, there were 3 witnesses who took the stand today, but the one who occupied most of the time was Megan Farmer. She said she's a friend of Bailey. She was a friend of Bailey Despot, and that Matthew Queen, who was Despot's boyfriend, pointed a gun at her on 2 occasions. She said the first time it happened, she was picked up along with Michael Holstenbeek, the man that Queen's accused of killing. They were picked up from her mother's house and were supposed to go to Queen's house to hang out. She said instead Queen took them to an orchard, or he began driving to an orchard. Holstenbeek jumped out of the car. He got afraid because he didn't know where they were being taken. After he jumped out, she said that Queen drove into the orchard and pointed a gun at her and asked if Bailey had been faithful to him. She didn't know what to answer. She didn't know the answer, frankly. And she said she fell to her knees and begged for her life, and that Queen eventually let her up. They then picked up Holstenbeek from wherever he had run to, and they drove to Queen's house for some drinks, and they hung out. On the second incident that she said Queen threatened her, it occurred when she was at Queen's house, and she had told Bailey to leave him. She said Queen grabbed the gun, pointed it at her. Despot intervened, got between them, and Farmer said that she picked up her child, who was also present in the room, and they ran outside the house. Queen followed and picked her up. Now, an interesting incident in both of these cases, and this was pointed out by the defense attorney, Timothy Hennessy, is that in both instances, Farmer, after believing that Queen was going to kill her, she got back in the car with him on both instances.
You know, so much has happened in these past 3 days. Now, what's next in this preliminary hearing?
Well, it's going to continue Monday morning, and a judge confirmed today that it will end Monday, and afterward he will make a decision on whether enough evidence has been presented to order Queen to stand trial on charges of murder and dozens of other counts against him.
All right, well, something you'll definitely be looking into on Monday as well.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Jason.